Brazil is the country of Samba dance. Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Have you ever been to Brazil? Let me know by commenting below. Brazil is quite familiar to us, certainly no longer strange. This place is famous for football, the homeland of football legends with a series of international titles. They have been leading the FIFA rankings for many years. Brazil is a unique country that combines incredible wildlife with extraordinary culture. Everyone knows about the famous Rio Carnival, which has won the Guinness World Record as the largest carnival. On this occasion, let's explore and learn about this country together through the video below. Before we start, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel to support us. Sincerely thank you for always supporting and accompanying our channel. One. About physical geography. Brazil, the largest country in South America with a total area of 8,511,965 square kilometers, accounting for half of the area of the South American continent, stands out with its rich and diverse terrain. Brazil's territory borders most South American countries, except Chile and Ecuador. The most special feature when mentioning Brazil's geography is the mysterious and seductive Amazon River. The Amazon River is not only the largest river in the world in terms of water volume but also the second longest river on Earth. The vast basin of the Amazon River creates a fertile environment for many tropical forests to grow and is also home to many rich species. In addition to the Amazon River, Brazil is also famous for the Paraná River basin and the famous Iguaçu waterfall. In terms of topography, Brazil is largely plains and Amazon forest in the north, while in the south there are hills and low mountains. The Atlantic side of Brazil has many high mountain ranges, with the highest peak Pico da Neblina at 3,014 meters, in the Guiana Plateau. With such diverse and rich geographical features, Brazil is not only an attractive destination for nature lovers but also a place to explore the cultural and historical richness of one of the most diverse countries in the world. Most cultured in the world. Let's explore and learn more about this country together to better understand the richness and appeal of Brazil. 2. About population and society. According to the latest data from the United Nations published on population.org, Brazil's current population is 215,640,558 people, ranking 6th in the world. Brazil's population is quite sparse, with about 26 people per square kilometer. About 85% of Brazil's population lives in large cities. The official and most common language in Brazil is Portuguese. In addition, there is also widespread use of English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This reflects the country's linguistic and cultural diversity. The main religion in Brazil is Catholicism, with about 3/4 of the population calling themselves Catholic. Catholicism has been present in Brazil since the first European explorers arrived. They brought with them their own beliefs and religion, built churches and spread Catholic morality in the community. The formation and development of Catholicism in Brazil is an important part of this country's history and culture. With its multicultural mix, linguistic and religious diversity, Brazil is a fascinating destination to explore and gain a deeper understanding of its cultural richness and diversity. Let's explore together the characteristics and multi-dimensional development of Brazil through each of its cultural and social aspects. 3. About economics. Brazil, with its diverse and developed economy, is notable for its agricultural, mining, manufacturing and service sectors. With an abundant labor force, Brazil's GDP far exceeds that of many other countries in Latin America, being the key economy of South America. Brazil is not only one of the world's largest economies but also has a strong presence in international markets. Brazil's main export products include aircraft, coffee, vehicles, soybeans, iron ore, orange juice, steel, textiles, footwear and electronics. In 2021, Brazil ranked 12th in the world with a GDP of $1,645.84 billion United States dollars, and if calculated by purchasing power parity, Brazil is the 8th largest economy in the world with a GDP of $3,437.61 billion United States dollars. Brazil's GDP per capita in 2021 is $7,741, ranking 87th in the world. In particular, Brazil's major industries are concentrated mainly in the south and southeast. However, the northeast is still the poorest region and is gradually attracting foreign investment. Brazil also possesses a diverse and high-quality service industry. Despite the size and importance of the Brazilian economy in the region, it still faces challenges such as corruption, poverty and illiteracy, which remain major obstacles to sustainable development. Stability of the country. With these characteristics, Brazil is not only a strong economy but also an attractive destination for those interested in the economic development and diverse culture of a South American country. Let's explore together and learn more about Brazil, where resource wealth and cultural diversity converge in a harmonious and fascinating way. 4. About football. When mentioning Brazil, it is impossible not to mention football, the most popular sport in this country. Brazil is the only country to have participated in all World Cups and is the first team to win 5 times, in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002. They have also been runners-up twice, in 1950 and 2002. 1998, and twice reached third place in 1938 and 1978. With this achievement, Brazil is considered the most successful football team in World Cup history. Brazilian football is not simply a sport, but also an art of sophistication, improvisation and technical virtuosity. From the earliest days, Brazil has been famous for its endless wealth in possessing excellent players. Names like Pelé, Rivaldo, Ronaldo Nazario, Ronaldinho, Neymar have made history and brought pride to this country. Football is not just a sport, but part of the culture, passion and connection of the Brazilian people. With its achievements and talent, Brazil has left a deep mark in the hearts of global football fans. They are always a constant source of inspiration for those who love football and want to discover more about this sport. 5. About culture and tourism. Brazil is one of the famous tourist destinations in the world thanks to its beautiful wild natural scenery and unique cuisine. The country is a multiracial cultural synthesis, notable for its diversity and mixture of different cultures. Brazil not only inherits and maintains Portuguese characteristics but also has clear influences from immigration flows from Italy, Germany, Spain, Japan and the Middle East. Traditional Brazilian costumes, especially during Carnival, are gorgeous and colorful costumes, accompanied by vibrant samba music and dance. Carnival, famous in Rio de Janeiro, the capital of Brazil, is a special cultural highlight that attracts tourists from all over the world. When coming to this festival, visitors will witness colorful parades passing through busy streets, with sparklingly decorated cars and dancers wearing bright costumes, along with attractive samba dancers. The joyful and vibrant music of this festival brings visitors not only joy but also a profound experience of Brazilian culture and development. Carnival is not just an event, but a symbol of Brazil's cultural richness and diversity, promising to bring visitors unforgettable memories and excitement to discover more about this country. 6. About cuisine. Brazil is not only famous for samba dance but also the cuisine here is extremely rich and diverse. Through the dishes, visitors can feel the uniqueness of the indigenous culture. Brazilian cuisine is a blend of indigenous cuisine with influences from other cultures, originating from native Indians, slaves from Africa and immigrants from Europe. Brazilian dishes are not only unique but also very easy to eat for all diners around the world. They are often made from cassava, beans and fruits, with cooking methods that preserve the natural flavor as much as possible. Brazilian people respect and preserve traditional flavors, giving each dish a special generosity and charm. Brazilian cuisine is not just a ration but also a part of the country's vibrant lifestyle and culture. Coming to Brazil, visitors will discover unique, interesting and colorful dishes, making the travel experience special and unforgettable. 7 interesting things in Brazil. Brazil's capital Brasilia is considered one of the most beautiful cities on the planet, according to Dan Tri newspaper. This is the only city built entirely in the 20th century, but is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Brasilia is not only a modern city with unique and advanced architecture, but also a symbol of Brazil's creativity and progressive spirit. When coming to Brasilia, visitors will admire timeless architectural works, discovering an impressive and attractive place. Brazil is known for its large airport system, with about 4,000 airports, ranking second in the world after the United States, according to information from Transing. Brazil's most important airports include Rio de Janeiro International Airport and São Paulo Guarulhos Airport. These are not only important gateways connecting Brazil to the world, but also important destinations that attract millions of tourists and workers each year. The development of this airport system also reflects the economic and tourism development of this country, bringing many opportunities and amenities to residents and tourists. In Brazil, kissing strangers is a common custom. People here do not care too much about personal privacy, they seem very comfortable and easily express their emotions to others. It is normal for men to introduce themselves by kissing the cheeks of women they meet. On the streets of Brazil, such kisses are not only considered normal but are also seen as an expression of intimacy and welcome. For Brazilians, the act of kissing a stranger on the cheek is a wonderful thing, a way to show closeness and hospitality. This highlights the country's culture of hospitality and sociability, making each encounter colorful and impressive. Continuing with one of Brazil's largest cities, located in the middle of the Amazon River, is the city of Manaus. During the 19th century, Manaus rose to prominence thanks to the rubber barons. Today, the city has developed into a giant industrial center with a population of about 2 million people. Manaus is not only home to the production of electronic products such as mobile phones, motorbikes and CDs, but is also home to many sparkling office buildings and modern factories. The city's rapid development is evident in its modern infrastructure and vibrant business environment. Manaus is not only an industrial center but also a symbol of Brazil's progress and efforts to rise. Cities like Manaus are a testament to the country's sustainable development and are attractive destinations for those who want to explore the beauty and vitality of this modern city. In Brazil, every street in the streets of Rio de Janeiro is colorful, from backyard barbecues to long days on the beach, where wind and sun blend. The country is steeped in an extroverted spirit, with Brazilians particularly fond of having fun. They live in an expansive culture, well suited to their tropical land, where nature creates vast natural playgrounds such as beaches, jungles and waterfalls. This is a world full of color and vitality, captivating people's hearts and the desire to discover more. Brazil is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, with a wealth of animals and plants. This is home to the largest number of mammals, second in total amphibian species and third in birds and butterflies. The Amazon rainforest is a home to thousands of unique species of plants and animals. Through this video, we have discovered interesting things about Brazil, the homeland of world football legends. Thank you for following and sharing your thoughts about Brazil. Leave a comment below about what you love most about Brazil. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from us. Hello and see you again in the next videos.